When Lisa moved into the old house, she didn't think much of its creaky floors or peeling paint. It was affordable, and she needed a fresh start. Her first night there, as she lay in bed, she heard it, a faint whisper. "Lisa, can you hear me?" Her eyes snapped open. The sound wasn't outside. It was coming from the wall. She sat up, her heart racing, straining to hear. Nothing. Shaking her head, she muttered, "It's just the wind," and tried to sleep, but the whisper came again. "Help me, please." Lisa froze. The voice was soft, desperate. Grabbing her phone's flashlight, she scanned the room, finding nothing out of place. "Who's there?" she called, her voice trembling. The whisper turned to sobs. "I'm trapped. It's so dark." Lisa backed away from the wall, grabbed her phone, and called her landlord. "This house. I think someone's in the walls." The landlord chuckled nervously. "It's an old house. Noises are normal. Go to sleep, Lisa." He hung up before she could say more. That night, the whisper grew louder, angrier. "Why won't you help me?" Unable to take it anymore, Lisa grabbed a hammer and started smashing into the wall. Dust filled the air as she created a hole. Shining her flashlight inside, she saw nothing. Suddenly, the voice came from behind her. "Wrong wall." She turned, and the room grew deathly cold. Cracks spread across the wall opposite her bed, black ooze seeping through. The wall split open, and a pale hand clawed its way out. A woman emerged, her face twisted and hollow, her eyes lifeless. She pointed at Lisa and whispered, "You didn't listen. Now it's your turn." Lisa screamed as the woman lunged at her, dragging her into the wall. The next day, the landlord arrived after Lisa missed his calls. Her room was empty, but the wall was pristine, new even. As he locked the door behind him, a faint whisper echoed through the house. "Help me." The landlord smirked. Perfect. Just in time for the next tenant.